Good morning, my lovers. I'm back out on my fields. Yes, back out. I got a lovely signal down here. The only problem is I had a different coat on yesterday and I forgot my pinpointer, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way of swinging stuff over the coil. Oh, right, let's see what this lovely signal is. I got my new Spade with me. It's in there somewhere. This is going to be tricky without a pinpointer. Oh, it was just a bit of pesky lead. Nothing on it. Not that old either, look, it's sort of bluey colour. Oh, it got something down this here hole. It's a bit low. Could be cack. No. No. Get there eventually. It's like watching Aussie gold hunters, isn't it? Right, must be deeper. Right, I might have to get back to you when I eventually find it. Oh, I found it. It's a shotty, but no ordinary shotty. It's a pin-fired shotty. They don't come up very often, pin-fired shotties. They're rarer, pin-fired shotties. Oh my god, looks like I found a hoard. God, that would be awkward finding a hoard right now in this current situation. Oh, banging, it's in here. It's a banging signal. Oh, no! Oh, it's a pesky tag. Oh, it's got something written on it. I would have preferred a hoard. Frank Baker and Sons Limited, Birmingham. Attendant number 15149 slash something, and then something underneath, something else. Can't quite read it. You see that? And on this side, FD 82468. So it's an ear tag off a cow or a sheep or whatever. Right. Ugh. On to the next. God, it looks like I got another hoard. Hoard of silver. That'd be nice. Oh, sounds lovely. Is that it? Oh, I can see something. I can see it. It's a... oh, it's got some writing on it, I think. Ooh. Oh, see that? Hear that helicopter in the distance? They're probably looking for rogue detectorists. Right. What we got here? Is that a C? It looks like a C. Maybe, is it a J? Oh, let's give it another rub on my magic trousers. It could be a D and an F. Don't know. Don't understand this squirrely writing. Right, cleaned it up a bit more. I think that's a C. Goes round. Could be an F. FC. Or D, F, whichever. Anyway, it's a horse brass. Would have been on the saddle, nice and shiny back in the day. Lovely jubbly. On to the next. Oh, this was an iffy signal on the surface, but as I lifted up the clock, I saw a coin drop out. It's down there. Oh, yeah, it's a halfpenny. Yeah, King George V. Oh, lovely patina. Yeah, There might be a few more signals around here. It was a bit of an iffy one. What's the date on it? 1921. Lovely jubbly. Detect around here a bit more. There was a few iffy signals around here, like could be a coin spill. Right, let's see if we can find some more. Oh, just as I was about to fill the hole back in, I found a nice piece of redware. Well, that's what you call it in America. Back in this country, oh, whacked it a bit there. Back in this country, what this is hundreds of years ago, part of farmhands' wages was drink. You would be given actual alcoholic drink. It would be frowned upon nowadays, methinks. But back in them days, they used to give their landowners a bit of a drink, like cider or beer or whatever. And that's a piece of a cider or beer jug that's been obviously had a bit too much, and they've dropped it, smashed it, and that's what's left. The cider and beer's long gone. Oh, whenever the pubs are going to open back up. Oh, can't wait. Well, that's why I just had the halfpenny, just there, look. And I got a signal right next to it. Could be another coin. It's out, it's in here somewhere. Nope. Get there eventually. Nope. Ooh. Sounded quite good on the surface. Well, the surface of the underside of the clock. Oh. Ah, it's in my hand. Can we see it? Oh, nope. Oh, it's fallen out. Great, it's down there something. Now I take my glasses off, I can't see anything. Oh, what's that? Ah, there she blows. Oh, it's an Eduardo. Yeah, it's an Eduardo. Let's get away from that noisy coil. Yeah, 1903. Eduardo. Oh, right, give it a bit of a clean up. And there he is, Eduardo. Got a big bold head. It's got a funny patina, sort of like scratchy lines almost. Proper weird. Right, not a very good light today. On to the next. Oh, look at that there, a bit of dark soil. Is there anything in there? No, so it must be still down there. What's that there? There it is. Oh, I can see it. I think it's a relic. I don't want to force it. Right, have I got a peg, a thing? No. Hold on. Right, let's dig around it. Right. What's that? Oh, what is that? Ooh, that's a bit fancy, isn't it? I've never found one that nice before. How about that for a buckle? How about that? Look at it. Have you ever found a buckle like that before? It's got like fleur-de-lis. It's got a lovely pin. Does it move? Yeah, it moves. That's epic. That's an epic buckle. I don't think I've ever seen one looking so nice. Right, let's get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Oh, look at that. That was the best looking buckle ever. Got fleur-de-lis, must be a French one. A French spectacle buckle, about 1500s I'd say, with the copper pin. Have you ever found such a nice looking buckle? Well, that's the find of the day so far. Sun's going down a bit now though, so hopefully I can find some more epic relics. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I had a signal down here, and I just gave it a bit of a scoop out, and I can see something green down the bottom of the hole. Is it a pesky button? No, it's not a pesky button, it's a pesky something else. Oh, what's that bit sticking out? It's a thing. Let's give it a rub on the magic trousers. Be transformed into a gold pendant of some description. Don't think that worked. But there's a good bit sticking out on there for some reason. Don't know what that is. Let's give it another rub on the magic trousers. Don't know. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. On to the next. Oh, I got a lovely signal down this hole. And I can see a bit of roundness, and there's possibly a little bit of dark soil down there. Just there. Oh, yes. I got a coin. Yeah, that's a coin. Right, is there anything on it? It's looking a bit toasty. Right, let me get this cleaned up. Give a bit of a rub on the magic trousers. And get back to you. Oh, unfortunately I think it's completely slick. Can I see something there? Not really. I think it's completely slick, unless there's a face there. Yeah. Oh well. On to the next. Oh, that's it, me lovers. I'm cream crackered. Lovely tree. I'm gonna have a coffee. Oh. I'm gonna have a coffee and have a bit of a rest. I was gonna have a puff on my vaporizer, but I forgot it with my pin pointer. I've noticed there's been a few comments lately. Well, there's always comments, and 99% of them are nice comments. But there are a few nasty ones saying that I'm breaking the law going metal detecting. Well, first of all, I've looked at the law, and the law says you've got to wear a mask in a shop, and you can't have more than 6 people metal detecting, and there's other things that are lawful. And then there are this thing called guidelines or guidance. Well, guidance, right, is, in no uncertain terms, it's the government and quangos and government bodies like the police and so on and so forth, giving you guidance on how they think you should treat the pandemic, you know, how you should go about taking your personal judgments on how you should act in certain situations. They are guidance, and guidance is not law. It's not. Sorry, but it's just not law. It's not the law. So that those 2 people that were sitting on a bench having a cup of coffee, now the police arrested them for sitting on a bench having a cup of coffee, but the next day the chief constable of that force, I think it was in the south of England somewhere, the chief constable had to apologise to those 2 ladies that had the coffee sitting on the bench, because they didn't break any law. They had to apologise. And if you look, there's lots of instances where people are being arrested and then the next day they're being released and the police have to make an apology because they've not broken any law, right? They've not broken any law. So it's just guidance, it's not the law. Now, one of the things the guidance says is that metal detecting's banned. Actually, it ain't banned. It's not banned at all. It's guidance that is banned. But what it does say is if the land is publicly accessible, so if it's private land but it's publicly accessible to the public, like having a footpath going through it, which makes it publicly accessible, then you are okay to detect. Well, most of my fields that I'm doing at the moment have all got public footpaths going through them. So they are publicly accessible. Right, that's enough of a rant. I'm going to have this here cup of coffee. I'm going to pack up, film my epic finds of the day, and then I'm going to rush home and put this video up for you later today. Right, here's my finds of the day. Lead, scrap, new lead. Look, there's new lead, they're sort of bluish. And then it goes white as it gets older. Whatever that thing was, bit of lead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bits of lead. And an aluminium cack, that study thing. Oh, CCR, that should be up there. Oh, that gave off a cracking signal. It's a bottle top. Now, when you get that, you think, how does that bottle top go on? Well, this would have had a cork. There would have been a cork in there. So you can get like whiskey bottles with cork tops. Well, they got plastic on the top now, but they would have had these on the top at one time. But of course, all the cork is all rotted away, and it's just gone. It's been flattened by a tractor driving over the top. So that's why it looks like that. It would have had a cork stopper at one point. A ear tag for a sheep or a cow. Halfpenny, full penny, Eduardo, and a completely toasted, but it's probably a George III, second or first coin. All that lovely horse brass, and the pin-fired shotgun shell. And the find of the day for sure was this epic buckle. Epic. Don't think I've ever found one so sort of elaborate. Oh, that's it, me lovers. I'm gonna head off home now and rush back and put the old video together. Cheers!